As soon as the boy opened the front door, he was stunned by the scene before him. The doorway was filled with countless meteors, and the ground beneath his feet had transformed into a dazzling starry sky. Even the saliva he had just spat out was mysteriously suspended in midair. At that moment, they realized the villa was floating in outer space. The two were so scared that they hurried home, only to find that the bathroom door had mysteriously begun to frost over. They pushed the door open with all their strength, only to be stunned by the scene before them. Their sister had been frozen solid. At that moment, Tom suddenly remembered that he had just turned on the game console. He hurriedly checked the manual, only to find that it stated that once the game began, it must be completed. To rescue their sister, the two had no choice but to continue playing the game. As the game console slowly started up, a card popped up on the screen, stating that a robot would appear. The next second, a small robot really appeared. Just as the two were puzzled, the robot slowly grew larger and mistook Tom for an invader, launching an attack on him. Fortunately, they dodged cleverly and successfully threw the robot into the basement. But what they didn't expect was that the robot had self-repair capabilities. The two then continued playing the game, and another card popped up, stating that an astronaut would arrive. The next moment, the door opened, and an astronaut walked into the room. The two were stunned by the sight, but the commotion had attracted the aliens, who immediately launched an attack on the house. The astronaut instructed them to extinguish all light sources, then set the sofa on fire and throw it into space. Sure enough, the alien spacecraft was successfully drawn in. The crisis was successfully averted. Just then, the sister woke up and turned on the lights in the room. The others were unaware of what had happened, but suddenly there was a loud explosion downstairs. The three panicked and rushed down to investigate, only to find the living room had been destroyed by the aliens who had also taken their game console. Everyone panicked instantly because if they couldn't complete the game, they would be trapped in space forever.